Department of Political Science. I am the collation officer.
Sorry, they want to get your name very well.
Okay, my name is Obuka Chukwode. I am the collation officer in the 11th November election in Olamaboro local government area. These are the...
You are EO.
And with me.
My name is Sani Idriswasi, Olamaboro local government electoral officer. Thank you.
This is how it goes. Number of registered voters, 105,864. Number of accredited voters.
No, just repeat your figures.
105,864. Number of accredited voters, 30287. 30287. Votes received by the political parties. Party A, 77. 77. AA, 4. AAC, AA, 4. AAC, 46. AAC, 46. ADC, 126. ADC, 126. APC, 35. APC.
You skipped ADP.
Okay. ADP, ADP, 126.
No, wait.
Okay.
Please,
sorry.
can you start from A?
All right.
From the beginning.
Please. The political parties and their votes are as follows. A party, 77. 77.
Yeah.
AA, 4. AA, 4. AAC, 46. 46. ADC, 126. 126. ADP, 35. 35. APC, 5572. 5572. APGA, 21. 21. APM, 3. APM, 3. APP, 143. APP, 143. BP, 2. BP, 2. LP, 15. 15. NNPP, 8. 8. NRM, 7. NRM, 7. PDP, 1376. 1376. PRP, 47. PRP, 47. SDP, 22173. 22173. YPP, YPP, 62. YPP, 62. ZLP, 14. ZLP, 14. Total valid votes. Total valid votes. 29731. 29731. Rejected votes. 495. Rejected votes. 495. Total vote cast 302. 30226. 30226.
Thank you very much. Any cancellations?
Yes.
What are the reasons for the cancellation?
Overvoting. We had 2 cancellations. One in Imani Ward 2. That is RA code 02. We had a cancellation there, and the number of registered voters there is 990. 990. PVC collected there is 970. 970. In Ogugu 1, that is RA code 03. Ogugu 1, RA code 03. 1 polling unit. Number of registered voters 658. 658. Number of PVC collected 635. Total of PVC collected is 1605. PVC collected 1605. While the number of electorates that registered there is 1648. 1648. Thank you.
Yeah, okay, thank you very much. Any questions, remarks, observations? Step forward and make your submissions while AMPA will be getting ready to make presentations.
It's gotten this one again with a wide margin out of a possible 101 and 17,000 PVC collected in the area, but only 30,287 people were accredited. 30,226 votes were valid, but the SDP candidate got 22,173 votes to defeat the closest rival in that local government by 5,572, which is the APC. SDP clinching this one. Chamberlain.
Yeah, so really interesting scenario here. So out of that 30,226 that you highlighted, so the figures are just just piling up here now, and as you move further, the next local government here, which is Ankpa, which they're preparing now, is also it's significant.
It is actually.
It is significant.
164,514. But what the trend we've seen now is that those huge number in terms of the PVCs collected, it's about just a quarter of those numbers that come out to vote and accredit in this election. This is what we're saying. And so I'm not surprised, I won't be surprised again if in Ankpa, out of the 164,514 accredited voters, if not more than 30,000 or 40,000 were accredited, I won't be surprised. It's become a trend, especially in those local government areas where you have the PVC collected over the 100,000 margin.
So it's going to be another scenario, because I mean the deputy governor happens to come from that local government just announced now of the APC, and so you see that many will wonder, so what impact did he have there, or
the pull his weight?
And then they will also wonder, so because sometimes when they give political calculations, they wonder, look, is number 1 not better than number 2?
Absolutely.
So if you
so
have
one of the reasons is also to pull someone who can pull weight.
Exactly.
In one senatorial district, and
that's the idea.
The principal comes.
So now that's not scenario.
Ready. All right. Let's listen to the announcement now.
The invites of Nigeria.
Hey, are you a Nigerian, Ghanaian, or African willing to come to Canada this year? Well, I got good news for you. Yes, good news. If you have ever worried about how to get a Canadian job with a sponsor work visa that is free accommodation and flight tickets, but don't know how, or if you even tried getting one but failed miserably and given up already because you couldn't pass IELTS, neither possess higher degree nor $1,000 to spend, well, I am Victor Ola, a travel abroad consultant that have been helping people relocate to Canada since 2019. Right now, I'm hosting a free live workshop to show you the most reliable way to apply for jobs with free accommodation and flight ticket provided. Feel this is something you want for yourself and your children? Click the link right now to get started and find out exactly how I did it.
Doctors, nurses and engineers who have ever dreamed of living in Australia now have an opportunity if they have the qualifications and experience. Australia is well known for beautiful beaches, safety and high standards of free public healthcare and education, making it one of the most desired places to live and create a new life. In order to be eligible, professionals are taking the eligibility assessment on the immigration website and aiming to score a minimum of 65 points. Click Apply to take the quiz in less than 5 minutes and see if you and your family are eligible today.
DP 6666, Party APC 8707, 8707. Then APGA 028, that's 2828. APM 11, APM 11, APP 116, APP 116, BP 3, BP 3, LP 012, LP 012, NNPP 012, that's 12, 12, NROM.
Sorry, NNPP is
NNPP is 12.
and LP was also 12.
12 December.
Okay.
NROM 36. 36. PDP 36 54. 36 54. PROP 66. PROP 66. SDP 43258. 43258. YPP 84. 84. ZLP 22. 22. Total valid votes 56395. 56395. Rejected votes 873. 873. Total vote cast 57268. 57268.
Okay, thank you very much. Any cancellations? As there, okay, the figures don't tally. Didn't you verify your figures before?
Yes, I verified.
So where doesn't it tally?
One
Total valid votes.
Five, 6, 3, 9, 5.
5.
Okay, what again is your total valid votes? 56395 you call.
Yes.
56.
Okay. It means, please, sorry, can I quickly run? Let me run through it, please.
No, just the total valid votes. Okay, want to recompute?
Yes.
Then in that case, maybe you go and, if you are not certain, you can go and cross-check. He wants to start cross-checking everything.
I'm suspecting maybe 3 places.
Huh?
3 or 4 places, which... Okay. Hold it for me. Number of registered voters, 180095.
Yes.
Okay. Number of accredited voters, 57650. Okay. Then party A, 54.
Oh, is it 54? You called 54 an initial.
54.
Okay, you called 54 an initial.
Okay, 54, please.
Okay.
54, please.
Okay.
54.
Okay, now tallies.
Okay, 54.
Okay, thank you. Any cancellations?
No cancellations.
Okay. Any questions, comments, observations, or remarks? None. Okay, thank you. You can step forward and make your submissions. Okay, they should be getting ready for presentation.
There you have it. Angba local government area has now been returned. Chamberlain, I told you earlier that with the trend that we're seeing, it does look to me that the numbers that we have, in number of the PVCs collected in this local government is nothing to write home about compared to the number of those who have come out for accreditation, because this is what we're saying. 56,000 people out of the 164,000 or so in Angba came out to vote. But then the SDP has run away with that election in that local government, winning with such a huge margin, leaving the APC tailing him with 8,707, and he's gotten over 40,000 votes.
Oh, yes, indeed. I mean, it's significant in terms of the difference between the stats, those registered, PVC collected, and then those who have voted. So when you look at all of these figures, eventually you just keep asking yourself, wow, what a huge impact that would have made if at least something close to those who collected PVCs came through. But they're back on the announcement now.
I am the LGA Collation Officer for Kogi State Governorship Election in Okene local government area, held on the 11th November 2023. With me is
Abu Mustafa Usman, Electoral Officer, Okene Local Government.
With code number 17. The results for Okene local government area, Kogi State, are as follows. May I go ahead?
Yeah, go ahead.
Total number of registered voters, 151,243. 151,243. The total number of accredited voters, 141,898. 141,898. I present the party votes. May I go ahead, sir?
Go on.
Party A, 13. Party A, 13. Party AA, 288. Party AA, 288. Party AAC, 54. Party AAC, 54. Party ADC, 261. Party ADC, 261. Party ADP, 45. Party ADP, 45. Party APC, 138,416. Party APC, 138,416. 0. Party APM 16. Party APM 16. Party APP 12. Party APP 12. Party BP 18. Party BP 18. Party LP 292. Party LP 292. Party NNPP 14. NNPP 14. Party NRM 2. Party NRM 2. Party PPP 1463. PPP 1463. Party PRP 36. PRP 36. Party SDP 271. SDP 271. Party YPP 16. YPP 16. Party ZLP 27. Party ZLP 27. I go to summaries. Can I go on or do it?
Just hold on. Yeah. Okay, you may go ahead with the summary.
Yes. For the summaries, total valid votes 141,404. 141,404. Rejected votes 134. Rejected votes 134. The total votes cast 141,538. I take it again. 141,538. Sir, that is the result for.
Thank you very much. Any cancellations?
There were no cancellations at all.
Okay. Any questions? Any comments, observations, remarks? None. Okay. Thank you. Please step forward and make your submissions. The Kina should be getting ready for presentations. Okay. Yes.
APC.
138,416. Send the microphone to him.
Of course, we have two guests who will be joining us in the studio, and we're hoping to let the both of them speak on some of these issues as much as we get the window. There are two James, Jameses. James Okechukwu and Ugochukwu.
And Paul James.
And Paul James.
Paul James is Program Manager at Yaga Africa. James Ugochukwu is ED, Alliance for Inclusive Development. So in terms of the inclusion of some of these voters, when we see the accredited voters concerned compared to those who actually picked up their permanent voter cards.
Sorry, apologies.
Oh, okay.
There seems to be some reservation from the floor there. Let's listen.
David Ehimoni.
Yes.
The agent of the Social Democratic Party.
Yeah.
I have a further letter to also present again.
A further letter to the petition you already wrote?
Yes.
Okay,
yes.
It's okay.
Yes. And to say that what we are seeing here, especially from Central, actually stand logics on its head. And based on that, the party has directed and has requested for the outright cancellation of everything that has happened in Kogi Central based on what is there. And the letter will be presented to you right away. Thank you.
Okay. Okay. You have another letter to present.
Yes.
Okay, thank you very much. Okay, okay, the letter is to the resident electoral commissioner. So, commissioner, is your letter. Okay, so he will attend on the same is he on the same issue? Oh, okay, can somebody give the mic?
Thank you very much. I'm the party agent for APC. You know, at the start of the coalition, I said we shouldn't bore you. But to my surprise, if you look at the election trend, if you see the vote in Ampa, the vote in Alamaboro, the vote in Dekina, the vote in Ofu, all these are our stronghold of APC. But I'm surprised that anytime they're talking about our stronghold, which is the central.
So please, this is not the forum to explain. Yeah, we are not.
Yes, you know, if he says something and I keep quiet, it's true.
Yeah, it's a letter directed to REC. He has received the letter. Oh. Yes, please, can you?
I am Honorable Johnson, Secretary representing ADC. Looking at the percentage of the turnout in Okene, I discovered that they have 93% turnout. It has not happened since we have.
Well, I believe your agents we are there at the ward level, at the local government level. We can't stay here to determine the turnout. It's not something we blow by grammar. I hope your party was represented at those levels.
Actually, we were represented.
Okay, and, thank you. Thank you. Finally, there's a hand. Okay.
I'm Honorable Mohammed Ibrahim Dangana, representing VP. In fact, since the beginning of democracy in Nigeria, we have never having this smooth election like this, like from this 11 election. Because since the beginning of the election, there's no rank, there's nothing, and for my agents are there, they are giving me reports. So I don't know why people are seeing.
Yeah, okay, thank you very much. Finally. Yeah, somebody, I recognize somebody. No, please, you'll be the last person. I'm sure it's not different from what.
No, yeah. I just add an addendum. Addendum to the agent.
Okay.
Yes, my name is Dr. Felix Ako. I want to observe from the perspective that the INEC came out with a press statement yesterday to the effect that there were electoral malfeasance across the central. And now, behold, now that those results were doctored, and the INEC chairman promised Nigerians that he will do a perfect election this time around, or near perfection. But now the electoral law says that if there are any overvoting in any polling unit, there should be outright cancellation. But now, we are hearing now that they were given the opportunity to go and rewrite their election, and here they are, doctoring the decision, and is admitted. I want to beg this honorable house, especially the returning officer, that in respect of justice, in the interest of justice, the elections that were conducted in the central should be cancelled.
Okay, thank you. You've made your point.
Good afternoon, sir. Members of the high table there. Protocols duly observed. I am the secretary of the Social Democratic Party Kogi State chapter here.
Sir, I thought he's the one party agent, but
no, sir.
Oh, they are supposed to be one party agent.
I am a party man and the secretary of the party.
So, there's somebody representing. Please, there's somebody representing your party here.
Yes, sir, he has spoken, but then I have observed something that he probably has not seen. So I will give him the opportunity to speak.
No, please. We only recognize one.
Sir, this is a doctored
result.
Please, I haven't given you the floor.
We have seen.
I have not given you the floor.
And it was on your IREF.
Please,
I want to understand why the result was changed now, sir.
Please.
Why should the result be changed now?
No, wait.
My party has been manipulated up until this point in time, sir.
No, wait.
It is unfair.
Please, Secretary of SDP, you don't have the powers to remove anybody trying to disrupt this. Don't push me to use those powers.
But nobody is.
Please, don't push me to use those powers. You have an agent here, he has spoken. Please, let us, I appeared at the beginning. Please, let us do this with all manner of decorum. You have a party representative here. Please. Oh, so you've all made your opinions and you have put forward your comments. And we know even about this, some of these local governments. INEC yesterday came up with a position, with a statement that they are going to review it within 24 hours. It's not yet more than 24 hours they promised. So we are still waiting for INEC's decision on. They cancelled the 9 wards in Ogorimagongo, and for the other ones, they said they are still going to review it. So we cannot stay here and begin to take a decision on something they're already working on. So we wait for their final decision on this. So I hope that is okay. Thank you very much. So, Dekina, can you go ahead and make your presentation?
Yes, thank you. Please permit me to stand on already established protocols. My name is Chukudi Innocent Namchi. I'm a professor of industrial microbiology and biotechnology of the University of Nigeria, Nsukka. I'm the LGA Collation Officer for Kogi State Governorship Election in the Kina local government area.
On this, somebody has the floor. Is it on what he's doing? When he finishes. Yes, so, go ahead.
So I'm the LGA Collation Officer for the Kogi State Governorship Election in the Kina local government area. And the election held yesterday, 11th November 2023. With me here is
Salihu Adamu Musa, the electoral officer at the Kina local government area of Kogi State.
Thank you. So the results for the Kina local government area, Kogi State, are as follows. So I start from number of registered voters. So number of registered voters is 187,881. 187,881. Number of accredited voters, 60588. 60588. Then the votes received by the different parties are as follows. A, 776. A, 776. AA, 20. AA, 20. AAC, 34. AAC, 34. ADC, 421. ADC, 421. ADP, 104. ADP, 104. APC, 9174. APC, 9174. APGA, 35. APGA, 35. APM, 06. APM, 06. APP, 67. APP, 67. BP, 08. BP, 08. LP, 18. LP, 18. NMPP, 17. NMPP, 17. NRM, 05. NRM, 05. PDP, 499. PDP, 499. PRP, 213, PRP 213, SDP 47480, SDP 47480, YPP 252, YPP 252, ZLP 22, ZLP 22. Total valid votes 59151. Total valid votes 59151. Rejected votes 1168. Rejected votes 1168. Total votes cast 60319. Total votes cast 60319.
Thank you. Any cancellations?
Well, yes. There were the result for 2 polling units in Aiba ward registration area were cancelled, and
the
reason was overvoting.
Okay.
Overvoting, and so they were given 0. And the number of registered voters in the 2 polling units is 1780, and the number of PVC collected in them is 1722. Thank you.
Thank you very much. Any questions, remarks, observations, or comments? Oh, okay, please step forward to make your submissions. While you are doing that, Ajokuta should be getting ready for presentation.
So we've just seen the results of the Kenya local government area declared and announced the SDP clinching that with 47,480 votes to APC's 9,174. Before then was Okene local government area, where the accredited voters was 141,895, APC getting that with 138,416, and then the controversy that ensued there was the press release that was published yesterday by INEC, where they said that they had reports indicating that the incidents that occurred in Adavi, Ajokuta, Ogori Magongo, Okehi, and Okene LGAs. And so he says the most serious incident occurred in Ogori Magongo, affecting 9 of 10 registration areas. So you also heard the commission's representative there saying, well, the commission is already looking into that. It's not 24 hours yet, and so they have to wait and see what happens. So we'll keep tabs on that one.
The state collation officer.
Okay, just hold on there. Yeah. Yes, sir.
Can I go on, sir?
Just a minute. Okay, go on.
The state collation officer, the resident electoral commission. Please permit me to rest on the system protocol. My name is Christian Ezibe. I am professor of political science, University of Nigeria, Nsukka. I am the local government collation officer for Kogi State Governorship Elections held on the 11th of November 2023 in Ajokuta local government. With me here is
Musa Barong, electoral officer, Ajokuta local government area.
The result for the local government area Kogi State in Ajokuta local government are as follows. Number of registered voters, 96504. 96504. Number of accredited voters, 33806. 33806. Votes received by parties are as follows. Party A, 6. A, 6. AA, 24. AA, 24. AAC, 8. AAC, 8. ADC, 247. ADC, 247. ADP, 55. ADP, 55. APC, 23211. APC, 23211. APGA, 24. APGA, 24. APM, 5. APM, 5. APP, 86. APP, 86. BP, 9. BP, 9. LP, 26. LP, 26. NNPP, 9. NNPP, 9. NRM, 14. NRM, 14. PDP, 483. PDP, 483. PRP, 37. PRP, 37. SDP, 8869. SDP, 8869. YPP, 45. YPP, 45. ZLP, 15. ZLP, 15. The collation officer, the summaries are as follows. Total valid votes, 33173. 33173. Rejected votes are 580. Rejected votes, 580. Total votes cast, 33753. 33753. Thank you.
Thank you very much. Any cancellations?
No cancellations.
Okay, thank you. Any questions, observations, remarks, comments? None. Okay, please step forward and make your submissions.
Thank you.
There you go.
Well, we don't know if some more LGS are ready now. We have 3 outstanding: Ibaji, Igalamela, Odolo, and Lokoja. I don't know if any of those 3 are ready now.
So 3 outstanding local governments, which just highlighted, are being expected, but the APC clinching this one with 23,211 to SDP's 8,869 out of accredited voters of 33,806, with registered voters 96,504. So compared to those who came out, far cry. But do also remember that Ajaokuta happens to be one of those local government areas that the commission, yes, of which many are waiting to see. Local government have 146 million and 101 have been uploaded in Ajaokuta has just been announced. So the trend we notice here is not just with Ajaokuta, but if you also go ahead and Okay, so we're waiting to see what happens. So, gentlemen, Paul James, you've also been keeping tabs on what's going on. What sticks out for you here?
I think for me, what will have been important from the
Lokoja and so we are going to go on a short break now. Hopefully, by the time we resume, they will have all been here. So we'll resume by 4 p.m. Take 1 hour, 30 minutes break to resume by 4 p.m. And hopefully we'll be able to finish collecting the remaining ones. Thank you very much.
So there you go, 4 p.m. will be the time that they will reconvene and take a look at some of the other local government areas that are being expected today. So I think there's still some outstanding issues that will need to be addressed. So even if they come back by 4 p.m. and announce these other 3 local government areas which was mentioned there, does that mean that it will be the end? Because they're still waiting for what INEC will do about those areas that have been announced.
You know something about figures, so that when there is an existing figure and you add up an unknown figure, it changes the baseline.
Yeah.
So the bottom line might be changed. It might remain the same. It might be consequential or not. So we find out whether or not those figures from the other RAs that are not present right now, when they add them up, what it will mean. And you're seeing the figures are already making sense in terms of the total number of the votes that the political parties have garnered and the number of those who have come out to vote. And particularly, and I like our guests to weigh in on the fact that there is a huge number in terms of the PVC collected and the registered number of voters. But if you look at it and see how many people who turned up for the election, one thing that I will, in fact, applaud the process for is the reduction, the drastic reduction in the number of cancellation and the number of rejected votes. Years ago, you see thousands of cancellation and rejected votes, but it's very much reduced. Of course, these are suspension based on what INEC announced about Ogori Magongo. 9 out of the 10 RAs in Ogori Magongo were impacted, and that Ogori Magongo is being announced, but of course, we're still waiting for INEC to determine what becomes of Okene. And
So,
therefore, look, okay.
Is that Davi?
Yeah, Davi, yeah. 4 local governments that directly impacted. But let me, Paul James, if you may weigh in on this, what do you think could be responsible? For example, in a local government area like Olamaboro, 101,000 PVC collected, Omala, 69,000 PVC collected, even in a place like Ajaokuta and okay, you find them in the margin of 100,000, but then 1/3 or 1/4 of the people who have collected their PVC have turned out for accreditation.
So I think we should be clear about this. When we say